We all know by now, politics often feels like a battlefield, and it often is. And Democratic Congressman Gerry Connolly has himself, who's a Democrat, he's made it clear, he recently made a declaration, if you will, that this is going to be trench warfare. Now, what he's referring to, he recently was made the ranking member of the House Oversight and Accountability Committee. He defeated in that race Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And so now he's going to be the lead of the Oversight Committee. And so when he talks about trench warfare, look, it seems obvious to me he intends to be digging in to counter Republican-led efforts, Trump-led efforts, and he's going to do so with great discipline and great focus. So what does all this battle talk mean for the committee's priorities and the broader political landscape? Well, joining me now to discuss this is several representatives, Congressman Andy Biggs from Arizona, his colleague there, Eli Crane from Arizona, Bob Good from Virginia, and Matt Rosendale from Montana. I want to start, Congressman Biggs. I want to each of you. Thank you for joining me. It's great to see each of you, dear friends, great leaders. Thank you for all of you for joining us on Washington Watch.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Joe. Glad to be with you.
Yeah, let me start, Congressman Biggs, with you. Here we have Congressman Connolly describing the upcoming session of Congress as trench warfare. So what do you draw from that, and what is it going to mean for Republicans, not only on the committee there in oversight, but more broadly?
Well, so you were on oversight, and I'm on oversight, and now Eli's going to be on oversight. Gerry's going to use every procedural tool he can to slow down whatever we're trying to do to accomplish the Make America First agenda. That's what he's going to do. That's what he's talking about. And that means that he's going to try to adjourn meetings. He's going to try to put a speed stick down. He's going to make sure everybody on his side talks for 5 minutes to try to make it painful for us to enact our policies. That's what he's going to do. And then his side is going to really try to use the floor rules to stall bills and prevent us from accomplishing what we want to. It's a procedural tactic. We did a few of those things ourselves, Jody, you and I, and my colleagues that are here with me, Matt and Eli and Bob. But the reality is we're going to be ready for them.
Yeah, and listen, it is war, and I don't know of any four gentlemen I'd rather be in the trench with than you four right there. Right beside you, Matt Rosendale, Montana. What do you make of Congresswoman Cortez and losing this? What does that say about where the Democrats are right now?
I think that they did some serious analysis and started trying to figure who is going to be the best representative, the best person who can articulate their message, who can try to advance their agenda, is best equipped to stop our agenda. And it didn't take them long to figure out that Ms. Cortez is not the person who's going to be able to do that. We're starting to see a lot of the committee chairs or rankers have some shifting around, and some of the more radical leftists, the self-declared socialists of the Democrat Party, are not able to obtain those high-ranking positions.
Well, it is a statement. I think there's certainly a battle going on within the Democratic Party, too. Eli Crane, let me ask you, what kind of effect do you think Connolly's win is potentially going to have on the committee as a whole?
Well, thanks for having me, Jody. As a freshman, I haven't been on that committee, so I don't know Mr. Connolly. All I know is I'm excited to serve on the committee and bring a little bit more backbone to the committee. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, trust me, with those of us who have served with Connolly, we know that you will get to know him in very short order. So Godspeed with you on that. Let me jump over to Congressman Good. Your thoughts on that? What kind of impact do you think Connolly's new position might have on the Oversight Committee?
Well, if anybody understands true trench-like warfare, it's Eli Crane, so he's going to do a great job.
That's very true.
He understands it in a literal way that most of us do not. But, the Democrats didn't get the memo on November 5, and they don't understand that it wasn't about the candidate. It wasn't about the previous candidate who they threw off, Biden, to replace him with Kamala Harris. It's not about the messaging or the turnout. The American people don't want their radical agenda. But I hope Gerry Connolly making this statement sends a message to Republicans across our conference that we are truly at war. This is political warfare. The future of the country is at stake, and I hope Republicans bring their guns to this battle.
Well, I think they most definitely. You guys have a lot on your plate, and I know he was just diagnosed. I was kind of shocked that he got this position. He was just diagnosed about a month ago with cancer. In fact, I reached out to him, texted him, and let him know I'm praying for him. We texted back and forth, even though we're on strongly different sides of the aisle. Just trying to kind of nudge him in the right direction, I guess, because we butted heads, our horns locked a lot of times. I just want to say thank you to you four warriors here, Bob Good from Virginia, Matt Rosendale, Montana, Andy Biggs from Arizona, and Eli Crane, Arizona. You guys are dear friends, great champions. Thank you for coming on Washington Watch. And Bob, I know you're not going to be there next go round, but the three of you, the others of you, as you serve on oversight, go get them. Have fun and stand for all of us. We're all counting for you and praying for you. God bless you. Merry Christmas to each of you.
Merry
Merry Christmas, Gerry.
And to Dee Dee as well. And God bless you. By the way, Matt, he's leaving Congress too.
Matt is leaving as well. That's right. That's right. Wow. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us.